Excuse me, sir. I noticed you were hitting softballs. What is that noise you are making? What noise? It sounds kinda like someone is thrust kicking you in the stomach. Like you walked up on the wrong side of a racehorse and took one to the gut. Oh, you mean you? Yes, that's what I heard. I was just checking to see if everything was alright. It's just the noise I make while I am hitting PS missiles and skids. The trick is to wait and see where the ball is going and if it is going to land for a hit before you let it out. I play softball in a church league on Monday nights myself and I have never heard such a racket. That's why you haven't heard it. I am a very talented elite level softball tournament player. We have a tournament at the end of every league. That's my favorite time of the month. What class ball do you play? I play C-class tourney ball. Oh well, you must not be all that great and the grunting would never fly in my league. I play the upper class in my league. I'm not gonna get into it with you, but league and tournaments are very different with different classifications altogether. Fair enough. Maybe I will enter my team into some tournament. We have always wanted to play some more ball. Do you have any pointers? Well, kid, I'm pretty much the be-all and all when it comes to this non-athletic sport. What questions do you have specifically? What is your approach to hitting? First and foremost, you need a ridiculous routine that you mindlessly perform every time you step into the box. A routine? Like what? Well, take me for example. I like to take really fast cuts while on deck with a really heavy warm-up bat while I wait for the guy in front of me to finish. When he is done, I slam the warm-up bat against the fence. This will likely get everyone's attention so they can begin to watch the havoc that I will let loose on the softball. Then I take my sticky spray and spray it all over the bat. Why not just the grip? Don't interrupt me again. There is a good chance just by talking about my routine it will send me into the zone in which havoc is let loose. Trust me, you don't want to be this close to me when that happens. Like I said, I spray sticky all over the bat, then I slam that spray can into the fence in another attempt to grab the attention of anyone who still isn't looking. I then stick out my chest and stroll to the plate full of air so I look more jacked and intimidating. Upon arrival, I would scream at the ump to give me a verbal so the pitcher doesn't quick pitch me in to make sure I'm set to piss on one. That's pretty interesting? It's totally up to you, man. Lots of people do lots of stuff from kicking dirt all over the place to doing the sign of the Catholic cross 77 or 78 times before an at-bat. I noticed that you look pretty big. Are a lot of the tournament guys big like you? Yes, they are. We love the gym and love working out to get large and strong. Do you take supplements? Mostly steroids. You see, kids, steroids are very important and most of us will dive right into them before even learning how to train properly, eat properly, or even how to develop a program designed around increasing performance on the ball field. What do you mean? Well, we start the steroids and exercise. But eventually it leads to bicep curls and chest flies for the ballpark skanks mostly. Really has nothing to do with anything that resembles a proper workout regimen. If the bench and curls are not making you totally jacked and ripped, just take some more steroids. That's always the answer. Awesome, I will think about it. My team is called Ballers. Do you think that is a good name? Pretty good. But you might want to think about adding 7 or 20 other names behind it. What do you mean more names? You could do something like Ballers/Shot Callers/Batman/Pokey. Pokey. Yes, Pokey. What in the mother fucking sheet does Pokey even mean? It doesn't matter what it means. That's what all the super major open teams do. They have a bunch of names, so we follow suit. Who cares? Oh, I see. I don't know if I'm ready to do all that yet. You could always just add sports or .com behind your name and go that route. Okay, I'm sorry I asked. What team do you play for? Super Softball Mashers with bearsports.com/worth/macon/Reebok. Oh, you were sponsored by all those bat companies or something? No, we just thought that it sounded very cool. Just think of the sheer intimidation the other team will feel when they check the bracket and see that they are playing Super Softball Mashers with bearsports.com/worth/macon/Reebok. I see. I would think we were playing a bunch of low-life douchebags. That's mostly what plays softball, you prick. But to be the best of the worst is better than nothing. I'm just trying to help you. I noticed that you have pajamas on. What's the deal with that? These are Boombas. They are really tricked out and badass. All the major teams wear them. The trick is to get them as ugly as possible. Well, they look absolutely fucking retarded. It's not about the dumb ass, it's about looking like you belong. Not being an individual but following the others like a donkey after a carrot. But I like to be comfortable when I play. Look man, you asked and I am telling you. If you want to be looked at by all the little people like a true stud and you want to hide your lacking talent, you will pick you up some clown pants and a full sublimation jersey. Mix and a flat-billed hat and you are good to go. Sublimation. Yes, sublimation. Its roots are in motocross. But we in the softball world have adopted it. We take skulls, blood, swords, knives, guns, whatever looks alpha and make it into a really colorful jersey so we can get our shine on. Cool man, very cool. How is your team's record this season? Who the fuck knows and who the fuck cares? I have gone 132. 4. 121. This season. Is that even possible? Didn't you hear me? It's very possible. And I had a bad tournament mixed in there or it would be better. But how did your team do in those tournaments? I told you I have no fucking idea. The only time I check the scoreboard is to see if there is enough time left for me to get another chance to drop dick on a softball. To be honest, the only time I know we are out of the tournament is if my whole team leaves. Sounds very selfish, but I think I am starting to get it. It's more of a ego massaging deal than anything else. A way for you to feel that you are superior to other fat out of shape has-beens or never-weres. Yes, that is true, but I just realized that I was carrying a conversation with a league nightball player. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I want you to know that if you do join a tournament and you see me there, I will not talk to you because all the other upper players will think that I am a pussy. You might get a head nod if I can be certain that no one is looking in our direction. Fair enough. Do you mind if I take some dry cuts with your bat? Sure kid, go ahead. Man, I like this one. What weight is it? It's a 27. Feels like a 28 though. Well, it's end loaded. You see, it started as a 29 but was shaved to a 26 and loaded to a 27, so it swings like a 28. Man, you have all the weights covered there. Yes, except 30. That's why I put the 30-ounce sticker on the bottom. Now I have them all covered. Awesome man, totally awesome. I know, but thank you. You see, the bat and its description just served its purpose. To make the ignorant and febile feel more ignorant and febile. I would love to hang out and talk more. Are you free tomorrow? No, I have a tournament at Monday. Batting practice. Tuesday. Batting practice. Wednesday. Batting practice. No way. On Thursday you have batting practice also? No sir, on Thursday I have league and Friday is another batting practice. You have to put in time and pretty much drop everything important in life to be this good. I lost my job, but I wasn't worried. It just gives me more time for batting practice. Thanks for the pointers. See you around.